with that, I'd like to turn it over to Secretary Sutters. Thank you. And thanks again to the folks at Curative and the folks here at the DoubleTree for being terrific partners.
It's an interesting use of a ballroom, press conferences. Governor, Lieutenant Governor, our friends at Curative, and Joan Hatton-Roy, the CEO of Elder Services of the Merrimack Valley. Thank you so much for joining us today. I think it's still morning, so good morning. This is the second in operation vaccination location that I visited when we get to see individuals going through the vaccination process. It is fast, easy, and safe. You know, and they aren't necessarily familiar. They're new, they're unknown for many people. So I get it. The idea of a mass vaccination site can seem a bit daunting. If you didn't know what to expect, you might be anxious about what it would be like when you arrived. These vaccination locations have staff in place to help people navigate from the moment you arrive to the moment that person departs, and with your second appointment in hand. And our hope is that with the announcement today that someone who is taking an older adult, a trusted companion, a caregiver, a family member, with someone who's 75 or older, be vaccinated in tandem will bring an extra level of comfort to those who may be hesitant or don't want to bother their caregiver or loved one or a good friend to book an appointment. A few things to know about mass vaccination locations. The staff here are physicians, nurses, medical staff, volunteers, our National Guard. They allow someone to accompany a 75-year-old or older adult to the appointment if that individual needs assistance, as some of you have witnessed that. They have accessible drop-off and pickup areas. They're fully wheelchair accessible and do not require people to use stairs. And they have wheelchairs available, both in small, medium, and large sizes. Gillette Stadium, the DoubleTree Hotel here in Danvers, the Eastfield Mall, Springfield, have accessible parking available. They also have accessible restroom and seating areas. They provide a medical-grade mask for every person when they enter and support social distancing throughout the site. And they offer vaccinations for the staff who are administering the vaccines and give staff access to regular COVID-19 testing to ensure their safety. We understand that there are also some concerns about lines at mass vaccination locations. We strive to offer a no-line experience, trying to encourage people to not come early for their appointments. It is possible that there might just be a wait. It's one of the times when, as I said, it's important to not come early. You don't have to get in line if your appointment isn't immediate. To streamline your visit to a mass vaccination site, we are asking folks to remain in your car until 15 minutes before your appointment. You won't lose your place. Please limit individuals who are joining you to one single trusted companion if needed. And to older adults out there and to everyone, please do not accept calls offering assistance from someone you do not know, you do not trust to take you to a vaccination appointment. We encourage you, as the person eligible for the vaccine, to reach out to your companion, your family member, a caregiver, about accompanying you to the mass vaccination program. They can get vaccinated also. You know, I'm really comfortable where I get my health care, location, staff, physicians, but when it comes my turn, there's no question I will book at a mass vaccination location because it's easy, fast, and efficient. And you know what? It's all they do, so they really know how to do it with really good medical and support staff. And with that, it's now my privilege to turn the podium over to Joan Hayden-Roy, who's the CEO of Elder Services of Merrimack Valley. I think now our largest elder services organization, but not just the largest, really extraordinary breadth and depth of services that you provide here. And you are truly one of the leaders in the age-friendly movement. And you have big shoes to step into when Rose decided that she was old enough to retire and go on to her next journey. Yep, so please, welcome.
Thank you. I understand I can't take off my mask right now. I just want to thank Governor Baker, Lieutenant Governor, excuse me, I don't have my glasses, Lieutenant Governor Polito and Secretary Sutters for allowing me here to represent the Aging Network in this endeavor. I'm very fortunate that I have colleagues across the state. Massachusetts is really far beyond most states in our country that have resources for the seniors in the Commonwealth. And so I'm here representing the Aging Service Access Points, Councils on Aging, and all of the support that we can give to really support the Commonwealth's efforts to get our seniors vaccinated. When the pandemic hit, one of the things that we were able to do with the support of the state is to continue to provide those in-services, those in-home services, critical services such as Meals on Wheels, grocery shopping, transportation, decrease in social isolation, and trying to address the mental health needs of the seniors as this pandemic went on for over a year now. I think we're hitting the anniversary pretty soon of when we all had to shut down. So we've been able to hear the concerns, we've been able to provide that support, and we've been able really to help behind the scenes support the efforts of the Commonwealth to serve those. With this new initiative allowing the caregivers to accompany our seniors to their appointments is really a game changer. One of the things that we try to say is remove all barriers at any point, whatever we need to do to get that seniors to a vaccination site. And this, one of the barriers that we did see was, as Secretary Sutt has mentioned, the fear, the anxiety. I get nervous going to a Patriots game in Gillette, so I can imagine a senior trying to, think about going to the Gillette Stadium. But by allowing a caregiver or a trusted friend to accompany them, I think that is certainly a game changer. When the pandemic hit, it was those caregivers, it was the friends, it was the neighbors who came to the rescue when formal caregivers could not get into the homes or go out and visit. So to reward them in this way, I think is really a critical move, and I really thank the governor and his team for allowing that to happen. We do hear all the anxieties, I'm sure, as everybody is hearing, the anxieties, the nervousness. We're trying to be that trusted voice to say, you will get your vaccination if you want it, to step back, relax, allow us to all support the efforts. The Aging Service Network is here to assist with scheduling appointments. We're helping with transportation. We're helping with companion, which now makes it a little bit easier with this new announcement, and any other needs that you may have or seniors may have in order to get themselves vaccinated. So I encourage you to reach out. I encourage you to call your local agencies and really ask for the help that you need. You deserve it, and we really encourage you to schedule your appointment and get vaccinated. So thank you, and thank you for the opportunity, Governor.